Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters, this is just...
Introducing first, Irish Micky Ward. You've seen all... Vasilii the...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
So much hype surrounding... They ring the bell, and here we go. Nice stop, but that won't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You believe what we are seeing. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the fans of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And this with the jab. Have no respect for each other's punching power. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Ward in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Couldn't land that jab. Just misses with that uppercut. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
Well done with that counter shot. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Has to be careful for that receipt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ward in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. Good one. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Continues to touch him up.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both men step back for just a moment. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. They exchange punches. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Warden that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. That punch landed. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. So much firepower here.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Warden that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Couldn't land that jab. That one will count. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Oh my goodness, what pace, what pace. They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Todd? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Jab misses. Nice counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. There's a scoring blow. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Warden that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete top. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Punch, counter punch. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. That uppercut misses.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Warden that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
It's all offense all the time. think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That punch landed. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That last round. Well, we know that we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Looking to land the hook. It's all offense all the time. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middleweights.